glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. It's West Ham United. They take on... Hello and welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's West Ham United facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Martin, and Leipzig in a position of menace. Who can he pick out? Mopping up defensively. And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Edson Alvarez. A nice looking ball, and putting paid to the danger. Well, a big story here. Danilo Pereira makes his long-awaited debut today. Stuart, what should we be looking out for here?
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels.
And what a magical save it was! And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Determined defending. Mario Rui. Really effective shielding under pressure. Callum Wilson. What's he going to do here? Müller just couldn't get it through. Šeško. And teammates to play it to. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mario Rui. Good run, very much in control of the situation. A fine reading of the situation. Lukeba. Martin. Elmas. Well, they keep the ball moving. Is it going to be? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. Tomasz Souček. Alvarez now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ikoma Luis Openda. Takes it on. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Mario Rui. Mario Rui. And taking it away. Well, good run and good ball control. It's a perfect challenge. Jared Bowen. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And nearing the break, Leipzig hold the edge. Stuart, an opportune moment for your assessment, I think.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And they know they need to stop him. Opportunity. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, perhaps an opportunity here for Leipzig to extend their lead. Not away completely. Happy to take on the shot. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball rolling again. West Ham trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Opportunity in the wide area. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Short corner favoured. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Played over. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at around £105 million, I think he'll prove to be a great signing. He's just the sort of player that they needed. He'll fit in perfectly.
Paqueta. This is Müller. What can the Hammers do from this position? Jared Bowen. Determined defending. Edson Alvarez. Socek. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Schlager. Andre Silva. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. That's really good and effective physical play. Mario Rui. And West Ham being afforded too much space here. Oh, a tremendous block. West Ham maybe with an opportunity to equalise here. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Martin. Disappointing pass. And the referee playing advantage. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just over the top in the end. Encouraging move from West Ham, and credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Well, West Ham have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and up to a point they've looked threatening, but they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Effective challenge. Mario Rui. On to Paquetá. Tomasz Souček. Well, a textbook interception. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And an astute piece of defending. Leipzig with acres of space out wide. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So underway again, in a 2-0 advantage here. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Simakon. This attack looks highly promising. And playing it back, and able to get a body in the way. Pressing like that will help the cause. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. The final whistle, that will do it. And all is well in the Leipzig camp on the strength of this result. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good...
Jam girl sees Mickey Mouse in the window. I get up, I look, and it's only my inflection, connection. Look up my t-shirt, see Mickey's face in the window. The glass, the two of us listening to the soft tones. I'm talking, reaching out to your telephone. Are you listening? Can you hear? Do you hear? Show me how it feels when we're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? We're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? Kiss the animal, the telephone tomorrow. Moon, and water down in the waiting room. Satellites crossing the starry sky with a hand down in the tube hole. The tube sleep, play it go, loophole wire, hold chains, hold chains, hold chains, weeds and trains, and blue, red and silver, siren horn, velveteen, stonewashed man in jeans. Cracks, scratches, scream, machines playing tunes to block out the life, wrapped around and pierced, hissing piston in the tube hole, spreading floor of the animal, eating pizza. She said, sullen, beautiful in your...
Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of anyone with an interest in this great game of football. Now we're truly ready for what will be a showdown. It's Leipzig. They face... Hello and great to have the pleasure of your company. Our match today comes to you from the Estadio Presidente Perón. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game just moments away. It's RB Leipzig up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been...
Oh, could be! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? James Maddison. David Raum. Martin. On the ball, Schlager. Schlager. It's a perfect challenge. Spurs finding space on the flank. And a chance to whip it in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Interception to snuff out the danger. James Maddison. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Son. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, they fancy a short one. Just the challenge that was required. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Leipzig regaining possession. Opportunity it is. Superb stop. Dejan Kulusevski. Given away by Tottenham. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can he convert? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Delivering it and dealing with the danger.
Aviso importante para el dueño de una berlina negra de marca italiana.
Now, who can he pick out? That was going in. And a corner it is, with Leipzig pushing to add to their advantage. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Martin takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can he pick out? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Pedro Porro. A struggle to keep the ball for Spurs. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Martin. Son. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pedro Porro. And on to Kulusevski. Good tackle taken away. Leipzig being afforded too much space. Cuts it back. Oh, did so well to deny him. James Maddison. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Leipzig could be onto something. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. And defensive play to be applauded. Trying to open up the defence. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Bissouma. Excellent vision. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Madison. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Corner given to Spurs. And time for the change now. Playing it in. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway, Tottenham still behind, but they're making this a contest. Andre Silva. Martin. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Heung-min Son. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Favouring the short one. Angles it back. Huge block. And into the last 30 minutes now. David Raum. Plenty of support here. Oh, great attacking play. And whipped into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Martin. Determined defending. Andre Silva. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Martin. Has a go. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Here it is now, a substitution. Into the final 20 minutes. Martin. Can he find the right pass? It's a weighted pass. Reading it well. Textbook defending inside the box. Cuts it back. Great defending. Schlager. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So making the substitution now. Let's see about the delivery. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Trying to open up the defence. Still possibilities. Looking for a teammate. Great defending here. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Joe Rodon. Son. Yves Bissouma has it. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Played in there. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Opportunity it is, and the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And there's the delivery, and dealt with it nicely. Has eyes for goal. It was on its way in. James Maddison. Rodon. And now with Kulusevski. The final whistle, that will do it. And all is well in the Leipzig camp on the strength of this result. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
well, mate.
The strawberry jam girl sees Mickey Mouse in the window. I get up.
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top in front of a packed house. Live action coming up next on E! And hello from the Heldenstadt, as it's known, the city of heroes. The venue is the Red Bull Arena. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, on the opening day of the season, there's great excitement in and around the ground. And for these fans, they know their team should be right up there come the end of the season. They'll need to start this game well, though.
Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And a fine cross. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Corner kick forthcoming. Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. And up for grabs off the keeper. Good piece of defending. Oh, great vision. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Martin. It's still alive. Must be. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt. Well, he can't believe his side haven't taken the lead there. That was a big chance.
Well, in Andreas Christensen, we're talking about a really classy defender, and here he is making his debut. Very intriguing. What do you expect to see from him? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Dangerous ball. Well, you can't really hit them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner awarded. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. What a time for composure on the ball. Breaking at pace. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the problem not completely solved. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Banza. Now, Philippe. Merlin Reun. And off the bar that time. But it wasn't going to count. It's offside. Christensen. On the ball, Schlager. Now room to roam on the wing for Leipzig. The cut back. Schlager. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Danger averted for now. Maximilian Philippe. Well-timed tackle. Haidara. Good movement. Chance for the leveller. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, he's certainly not alone. Really well positioned. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Amadou Haidara. Martin. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Trying to handle the pressure. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, the referee indicates that we've reached the halfway mark here at the Red Bull Arena. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And he has options available. Got to it easily, the keeper. And Philippe. Could still be dangerous. And it's Maximilian Philippe. Right, I'm going to send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal at the Signal Iduna Park, I understand.
Yes.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And there's the delivery. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, opting for the short corner. Just the challenge that was required. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Dortmund have scored in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Alex Baena. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Ruhl. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Now, a goal update for you from the Borussia Dortmund game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back with 65 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Can they keep it out? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Schlager. Elmas has it. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And news of a goal at the Bayer Arena, but who has scored it? We're going to find out by joining Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've scored the opener with 73 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, he's given us away. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's RB Leipzig against Augsburg.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Top-class defending. And the minutes are ticking away. Can Leipzig get over the line in this one?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Substitution time it is here. Over it comes. It's a perfect challenge. Elmas. Martin. Simons. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the defensive intervention there. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he finish them off? And that will be all for this game as the referee blows the whistle and Leipzig have picked up maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display and it's always
occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny.
Hello, and here we are in a very friendly part of Germany, the southern part of the country, at the WWK Arena in Augsburg. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Augsburg facing RB Leipzig.
Cheers, Derek. Well, it was a good start to the season for Leipzig. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, if the players at the side of the diamond don't tuck in when they lose possession, and the number 10 doesn't recover, the holding midfield player could be in for a really difficult game today.
Feeding it through. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pep Biel. Well, nicely cut out. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Raum. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And still looking to get the shot off. No-nonsense clearance. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Biel. And a fine tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Really good build-up, but no end product. Good bit of closing down. Lukeba. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Schlager. Can he put it away? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Agne Maya. Strong but fair tackle. Teets. Resting like that will help the cause. Martin. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Good through ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Options in the centre. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can he find the net? It's still alive. Now the cutback. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Embolo. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Shot attempted. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, the first half is in the history books now here at the WWK. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Can he finish? Oh, a good diving save. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the story now confirms Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, he's a great...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Martin. Well, a joy to watch. Will he finish? Oh, a smart stop. Read it well. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, a corner to Leipzig as they try to press home their advantage. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Augsburg against Wolfsburg. And Nesiri could play it in. Opportunity! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Did his job defensively. Oh, managing to beat him. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And Leipzig regaining possession. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's RB Leipzig against Hertha. Can he play it in? Now the cutback. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Embolo. Now, high quality defending. In below, chance for the leveller. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
And he's fired over the corner. And danger still. And he clears the danger. Brilliantly blocked. And a tidy tackle. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Openda. Martin. And Leipzig finding space on the flank. Crossing possibilities. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper. Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. A chance to whip it in. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Oh, great defending. Niklas Dorsch. Xavi Simons. Raum. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. What a vital intervention. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And room now out on the flank. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, as we've seen, they're a good team. They've got talented players and they have a decent coach. This should be an excellent season for them.
ASAP, triple A, yeah, that's me, BRB to the MENB, 1, 2, 9, check, 3, 4, yeah, G. What's good, my dom, what you telling me? Just walk back past security. In my city, I'm a celebrity. Hot down, this is my felony. I'm out here with the bad bitch killing it, and I can't describe this chemistry. Keep saying that she like my energy, and I fuck with that heavily. What's your name? Refresh my memory. God knows that we have synergy, and I've got no side that you'll never see. It's just all mad whenever we...
city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess.
And hello from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotterweg training facility. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's RB Leipzig up against Hertha Berlin.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's certainly been a decent start by Leipzig. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised, and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
Well, for Leipzig, a very good victory in the last game against Augsburg. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, that was a really good result.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, strong hand on the ball. Dudziak. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
This attack looks highly promising. Can he play it in? Well, thumped clear. Jonjo Kenny. Flavius Danilio. Leipzig with acres of space out wide. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And they have possession again. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, very effective play in possession, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Martin. Schlager. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Delivered into the box. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Plays it back. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
In a good position to clear it away. Schlager. Did just enough defensively. Let's see about the delivery. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Jonjo Kenny. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Youssef En-Nesyri. Is it going to be? And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. Has someone to play it to. Wonderful chance! Oh, that's a fine save. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save.
Well, as you can see from the stats, Leipzig have been so creative and they fully deserve to be winning here. They've been excellent.
Martin. An alert intervention. Fabian Reese. They need to get tighter. He's in with a chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Will he find the net? Well, no danger now.
Well, it's been all Leipzig over the last few minutes, and their fans believe there's a goal coming here. They're certainly right behind their team now.
Referee's whistle. So making the substitution now. Well, the second half underway, and it really was a big statement made by Leipzig in the first half. Will there be a response in the second? Can he find the net? Oh, great block. Martin, and a strong tackle. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
Could reduce the deficit. Able to get his body in the way. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He's driven in the corner and dealt with it nicely. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A fine reading of the situation. Amadou Haidara. En-Nesyri. Xavi Simons. And a chance to whip it in here. He's got to score! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And so the action underway once more, with Leipzig very much in control of the game. OK, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I do believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Wolfsburg game.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. They're the first on the score sheet here with 60 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Looking to take on the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. Vidi Orban. Orban. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig versus Stuttgart. Might lead to a chance, and did just enough defensively. In position here to protect the ball. Aidara. David Raum. It's a nice looking ball. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Plenty of running room in the wide position. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Hertha against Wolfsburg.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And new developments in Köpenick. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Gladbach. It's now 1-0 with 76 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Just wanted to get it out of there. Going well. Stopped a surefire goal. Are being pressed here. Reze. He's enjoying space. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. And just 5 minutes remaining. And he's made headway. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. He has teammates around him. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Martin. Leipzig being afforded too much space. And playing it back. Elmas. Wonderful chance. And foiled only by the crossbar. The final whistle, that will do it. And all is well in the Leipzig camp on the strength of this result. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it's another good display. And I have to say,
I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Didn't even get to bed. Used to paint and only pictured it in red, and now I vision things and it would send you west. Spectrum of the flag. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed. Really I invest every single minute and the rest. I saw a shaman, he said you're already blessed. I said I know this. Still 30 and confused above the shoulders. It's getting orcs to cut it loose, we need to focus. The yo girl, she raised a winner and a soldier. I love you's what I told her, I hope she knows. 100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she soaks. Late for lunch, I never say it's over, but we're just waiting for gold.
We're just waiting to go. The place is hot with one bar, I can make it cold. Bless microphones for a lifetime, never made it old. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines on the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. Raised the question, all of these lessons we was taught or told. Used to have a whole heap of jewelry, but I pawn my gold. Bars are damp around the foundation, and the dawn remote. Me and Dusky thundering lightning, just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row. My future money's done some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Light language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then the face to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone, to free your people up whatever you do. So always strive to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone, to free your people up whatever you do. Whatever you do, whatever you do.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Shawshank Redemption, big pipelines on the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed.
Bars are damp around the foundation, and the dawn remote. Me and Dusky wandering lightning, just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row. My future money's done some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Light language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then deface them all.
100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's over, but we're just waiting for gold.
He said he wanted to talk for a bit. His little head up, then I called for the kid. Break a little bread up, then I run through the strip. Shake a